WWE FastLane is 12 days away, and we have two big matches made for the show right now that were just announced last night on Raw. First off, we have the Raw Tag Team titles. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson defend against Enzo Amore and Big Cass. This happened when Enzo and Cass won a match last night to determine them contenders for the tag titles against Cesaro and Sheamus. And this match really is kind of simple. I mean, Luke Gallows and Anderson just won the titles at the Rumble. It makes sense for them to retain the titles and maybe give something for Enzo and Cass chase towards WrestleMania. It's really that simple. But the one that can be confusing is our final match right now. Bayley versus Charlotte Flair. For the Raw Women's Championship, Bayley defending against Charlotte. Bayley won last week in Vegas with Dana Brooke trying to interfere, but Sasha's made the save. And Bayley became the new champion. There was a point where Bayley was going to relinquish her title because she didn't want to really win that way, controversial as it was. But it looks like that she's going to hold on to the title, but Charlotte is invoking her rematch on pay-per-view. It's the Queen of pay-per-view, 16-0 on pay-per-view right now. It has become a weird thing because normally when you're a champion, you'll hold it for a while. But with the Women's Championship, it's been kind of a hot potato as of late. Ever since Charlotte loses the belt on Raw, she wins it back on pay-per-view. She loses it on Raw, she wins it back on pay-per-view. It's been this for a while, but it's very different to call this one because in a way, that could very well happen. Charlotte could retain the belt and say, she's 17-0 at that point. To the point where, she could have her streak ended at WrestleMania. That would make sense. Say Charlotte wins it back at Fastlane, Bayley wins it back at the WrestleMania, ending that streak, ending a moment that would be good, and have that underdog story finally go through, which they've been trying to do with Bayley for a while now. But at the same time, you could end that streak at Fastlane, and then Charlotte could chase it at WrestleMania. Or somebody could, or you have a multi-woman match like you did last year at WrestleMania, which was great. It was a Sasha, Becky, and Charlotte last year, which was probably the match of the night that night. And it depends on what they want to do. I feel like Charlotte will probably win it again, but I would want Bayley to retain, end the streak, and do whatever. And with that, Fastlane is 12 days away, and anything can happen at this point, as more matches will be made for the next few weeks.